Hello and welcome to 18 Reasons, Master Chefs at Home. It's our virtual gala. I'm your host, Liam Maitland. We have an incredible hour of fun, fundraising, and food. In just a bit, we'll hear from 18 Reasons founder Sam McGanum. But first, our city's leader and 18 Reasons supporter, Mayor London Breed.
Hi, I'm Mayor London Breed. It is my honor to welcome you to Master Chefs at Home. 18 Reasons has been vital in empowering families with food security by sharing their culinary skills, nutrition knowledge, and love. As we are addressing the devastating impacts by this global pandemic, we know we cannot do this work alone. That's why I am grateful for the work 18 Reasons does to keep families engaged, strong, and healthy. I want to thank you for being here to support this amazing organization. Stay safe and healthy, and together we will get through this challenging time.
Hey everybody, how are you? I'm Sam McGanum. I'm one of the founders of 18 Reasons and one of the owners of the BRIANA family of businesses in San Francisco. And I'm so honored to be here with you tonight. I wish I could be there like in person, hugging you and holding you. But alas, here I am on a video screen, and hopefully you've got a cocktail in hand, because I know I certainly do, and I'm very thankful for you all, because 18 Reasons is so vital right now and needs you more than ever. It's been a really intense several months for all of us, and we have seen the power of 18 Reasons in giving people a continued space for hope, a space to connect, a space to feel that they're part of the community, and an important space for them to be nourished. And we couldn't do that without your support. I know for me and my family, you know, it's been one of the joys of the past several months have been eating at home more often, cooking together more. My daughters are asking me and wanting to learn more about cooking, and I know from several people that I've talked to that they are spending more time at home and cooking and growing and building their relationships even more tightly because of it. And I hope you all are finding time to find joy in being together. Most importantly, in loving each other. Because more than anything right now, I feel that we need more love in the world. And you know, being here with you tonight and you all participating in this event tonight is a tremendous expression of love. And thank you all for loving us and being part of our family. Appreciate you all. Bye-bye.
Well, Sam, thank you. Giving you a big hug of love, and our extended family watching at home, thank you so much for supporting 18 Reasons tonight. Coming to you live right here, right now from the 18 Reasons Cooking School in the heart of the Mission in San Francisco. And I have an amazing co-host. That's you, Sarah, the executive director. Sarah, welcome. What a night we're going to have, right?
We are. Thank you, Liam. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of you. And thank you, Mayor Breed and Sam, for welcoming us with love. Heart is one of our core values here at 18 Reasons. The way that we love each other and we love our community usually is expressed through food and through being together. We are deprived of the opportunity to be with you tonight, unfortunately, but we are very excited to welcome you to our Zoom home and to be with you on video tonight.
And Sarah, we're going to invite everyone watching tonight to give us a hug of love by way of a donation. We thank you just for taking time out to be with us. We're not in our usual space together. So tonight, we're hoping for a heart-to-heart connection, a giving connection through your donations to 18 Reasons. And here's the info you need to give. Text DONATE and the dollar amount you'd like to give to 415-301-6030. And because you're my co-host, Sarah, one more time, the number is?
415-301-6030.
You've got that down. So give from the heart, give what you can, and please know every single dollar you give tonight is supporting 18 Reasons and our amazing programs. You know, as you watch at home, maybe you have a cocktail in hand or a mocktail in hand. If you don't, we have a little assistance tonight, don't we?
We do. So you may remember Caitlin Lehman from Trick Dog. She was the founding mixologist there, and she's coming to us tonight live from Chicago. She's going to teach us how to make our special cocktail, the Shelter in Place. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed a personal sponsorship. I hope you are peeling your orange right now, zesting your orange, getting your ice cubes ready, and getting ready to mix our special drink. If not, I hope you have a beverage in hand, maybe a glass of water, one of our favorite things to promote here at 18 Reasons,
Yes.
if that's what suits you. And here is a little message from Caitlin.
Hi folks, I'm Caitlin. I'm going to show you a cocktail I've been making lately. I know in San Francisco you have just the most perfect weather all the time forever, but here in Chicago we have seasons, and we are in the changing of the season right now. We are moving into beautiful fall, where it gets a little bit darker and a little bit cooler, and so what we're drinking does the same thing. Not quite the dead of winter yet, so we don't need that really deep bitterness to get us through, but we're kind of starting to walk in that direction. So what I'm going to show you is super easy to make at home. This is Alessio Vermouth de Torino. It's a super rich, bitter, delicious vermouth that's great in classic cocktails and also just to sip on its own. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of this to start. And then, for good measure, we're going to do some mezcal. I like to use Bana's mezcal when I'm making cocktails. It has a really nice earthiness and some vegetable notes to it, as well as a really good body. We're going to do just 0.75 ounces of this. And then, this is my newest favorite ingredient. This is Berto Bitter. This is kind of like Campari on steroids if it were like super earthy and didn't have the candy-ish nature that Campari does. So you have to use it sparingly because it's super bitter, but really delicious and does fun things in cocktails. We're going to do 1/4 ounce of that. And then, this is pretty bitter as it stands right now because we're not quite ready for all that. We're going to do a bar spoon of this Tempus Fugit Creme de Cacao to kind of round it out. So this is, again, rich, dense, bitter, chocolatey, nutty. Really is going to just kind of soften all those hard edges that we have going in the cocktail. Do that later. Okay. Throw some ice in there, and because there's so much bitterness and so much flavor in this, we're going to stir it for a really long time. If I knew how to edit a video, we would just edit this part right out because it's going to take a while, but I don't. So we're just going to stir, stir, stir. If you want to give it a little taste in the middle to see how it's going, I like to do that. You're at your home bar, so no rules. Yum, so good. Okay. Keep going a little further. Got our glass all prepped with a nice big ice cube, where you can use little cubes. Drink it straight if you want to. Whatever feels good. Okay, should be ready there. Strain it right over. Make sure you get all that good stuff out of there. And then we have a little orange zest for it. Kind of brighten it up. There you go. Voila. Tell California I say hi.
Oh my word. We have to say cheers, right?
I think we do.
Yeah. Everyone watching at home, please raise your glasses to 18 reasons, and of course I have 18 reasons why we should all be happy to gather together tonight. So everybody, after 3 cheers, 1, 2, 3, cheers! Look at that beautiful, beautiful group of people,
it's so
supporters.
wonderful to see all your faces.
Oh my word.
Hi everybody.
Hey guys.
Honestly, I could look at this gallery view all night. I missed all of you so much. It's just so amazing to see everyone here in the Zoom room. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I know that Zoom happy hours were very big in April, and then we all didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
But once in a while, it is nice to get back on the Zoom room and say hi to everyone. Oh my gosh, my baby's here.
Oh,
Hi, Maxie.
look there. How
Hey,
cute.
Sam, you made it from your board meeting. Wonderful.
I just saw my friend Michael Molesky.
I saw Michael. He ducked in and out.
Well, I think he just chugged the
Hi,
drink. There he is.
Susanna.
Cheers to you, Sarah.
Cheers.
To all our cooks as well, our teachers who are watching, cheers to you all. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And of course, this night would not happen without our incredible sponsors. So we want to thank all the sponsors tonight. A big, big hug of love, a hug of gratitude to each and every one. If your graphic right there and your logo is on that page, that means you're not just awesome, you're 18 reasons awesome. Okay, so to everyone there, thank you. And we have more sponsors to thank. Our personal sponsors, we know they've been supporters and backers of 18 Reasons, and of course giving you all right there 18 hugs of love for your support, for your generosity. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you so very, very much. Couldn't do it without the sponsors, and of course, Sarah, we couldn't do it without our friends at home. Before we get into the fun tonight, do just want to mention, Sarah, that whatever you give tonight, whatever you give from the heart. Every single dollar that you give tonight will go directly to serve our community. And Sarah, it's fair to say that the need now, we heard it from Mayor London Breed, the need now is greater than it's been in a long time, right?
It is. Unemployment, food insecurity are skyrocketing. People in our community, the first thing people need is food, and they really need food right now. So we've been hard at work getting food to people as fast as we can and just bringing that food and connection into the community.
Yeah, so I want to let you know that just one gift of $100 could help support a family of 4 for a week. That's a gift of $100. Imagine what that will do. I mean, $500, and that's 20 families being supported. So we're going to kick off tonight. We always go big. I always invite people to be audacious. Our first level of giving tonight is $10,000. Anyone thinking about a gift, put those 2 dinners at the French Laundry on hold for a year and give tonight. And we have one already, right?
We do, and I saw her on the Zoom, in fact.
Can we have a drum roll, please? Because it's our first really big gift tonight, and it deserves it. The first giver of $10,000 tonight. Thank you, Sarah Wigglesworth. We thank you so very much. And look, Sarah, the gifts are coming in thick and fast. Deborah Dool gave us a $100 donation. We had another donation of $50. Alessandra gave us a donation of $100. Every single gift you give tonight will go a long way. And to everyone giving, we thank you so very, 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 very much.
I also want to thank our board member, Bob Rosner, who gave the second $10,000 gift tonight. That was a surprise that just came across our screen. I just thank you so, so much. In a minute, you're going to have the opportunity to bid on a bread class with that very same Bob Rosner. So
Look
stay
at that.
tuned.
So other auction items, friends, here we go. The auction online until 9 o'clock tonight. So you can jump in now or wait till the end of the program at 7 o'clock. Get online, bid high, bid from the heart. First up, by way of a tease, 3-bedroom home, Sleep 6, Palm Springs, yours, a great week long getaway in the desert. That's item number 12. Another getaway, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, a winter, spring, or summer getaway. All the resort amenities included. And one of our favorite teachers, Viola. I know you're excited about this class, aren't you, Sarah?
This is Viola's Fall Farmhouse Foraging Tour. It's hard to say 10 times fast.
Yeah.
So she is going to be leading a tour around one of her favorite food regions in Italy next October. There are 2 different weeks that are available. I know there's already been some hot bidding on this item. I actually added a few more photos today, so you can get a taste of what it would be like to spend a week in Italy with Viola.
Sign me up. Auction lot number 10, Charlie's Acre Sanctuary, a vegan wine tour for 4. For vegans and non-vegans, this will be pretty special. And it is that farm where the goats do drive the tractors.
They do, and the chickens are in charge.
So please bid on these items. This is a fun one. I know this is going to go fast. Bids are already in. A private bread making class, not for 2 or 4, but for 6. Rockstar bakers, Nick and Bob. I know you want to bid on this, Sarah, don't you?
I'm a failed sourdough person. I know it's a big hobby of everyone during the pandemic. My starter is in the freezer, but I might bust it out for this one. Nick was the former head baker at Tartine Bakery right down the block from us,
Yep.
and Bob Rosner is one of our amazing board members. who is multi-talented and has spent his pandemic wisely getting his sourdough skills in order. You can see some of the bread he's made here in the auction lot. And you'll be taking a Zoom class with the two of them. You will have starter and flour ready for you to bake with. Nick's starter, maybe it's Bob's starter.
Bob's starter,
It's Bob's
yeah,
starter.
yeah.
And flour for you to pick up from 18 Reasons. And then over a couple of days, because yes, that's how long it takes to make the best bread in the world, you will spend some time on Zoom with them going through all of the steps to make the most delicious sourdough you've ever had.
And by the way, best bread in the world. You heard it there first. Item number 15, cooking class. Our founder, Sam Mogadam, for 8 people. It'll be a lot of fun. He's a great teacher. The food will be awesome. You'll have bragging rights for life because you got to cook with the guy behind Buy Right and, of course, a guy we love, our Sam. Item lot number 14. This is a private canning class. She's awesome. Shakira Simley, master food preserver. You're a fan.
I'm a fan. Shakira is my best friend, but she's also an amazing canner. This photo is from the New York Times, where you may have seen her featured recently in an article about black food preservers. She was also featured in the Chronicle recently. So even though she has left her canning career behind to go and work for the Office of Racial Equity in the city, she still comes back to 18 Reasons from time to time. So this is a very special opportunity to have a private canning class with Shakira preserving the best fruit of the season.
I love it. All right, a couple more items. Jamón de Bellota, the best ham in the world. The Spaniards do it best. I've actually been there on a trip a couple of years ago. This ham is sensational, and we have a leg of it for you to bid on tonight. Lot number 6, I know you want this.
I do. It comes with a stand as well, so you can display it in your living room for all of your friends to admire.
So cool. Listen, what goes well with ham? Cheese. We have a 85-pound wheel of Parmigiano. It's the real deal. Here's the deal. We're going to crack it open right here at 18 Reasons. This would be a great thing for you to go in on with some friends, or if you just want to give the gift of cheese to your cheese-loving friends, why would you not bid on this? You're going to?
I'm going. Listen, I have never received as many messages as I have about this cheese. Food is, of course, another of our core values here at 18 Reasons. I've gotten Slacks and messages and emails and Facebook posts about this wheel of cheese, so I know you all want it, but only one of you can have it.
Everyone loves cheese. The bids are going in. The bids are coming in thick and fast. Friends, another chance for you to win tonight. By way of a show of gratitude to you, we've put together 20 amazing bottles of wine. Our board members, they all got together. They went deep into the cellar. They went to the top shelves. They picked out the good stuff. They put it together in one whole collection. 20 bottles, stellar bottles of wine. Here's what you have to do to win the Instant Wine Cellar. It is item number 2. And it's how much, Sarah?
$25 to enter. And these are amazing bottles of wine contributed by our board members.
Easy peasy. There we go. So friends, lots of action happening. Lots of action happening on the auction. Continues until 9 o'clock tonight. You can donate, of course, right here, right now. Sarah, I just have to give one little shout out. We just got another gift of $10,000. I hate to ask for a drum roll, but I'm going to be naughty and ask for one. Come on, here we go. $10,000 and a gift to us tonight from...
that very same Bob Rosner, our bread maker and one of our biggest supporters and board members.
Bob, thank you so very, very much. Listen, an 18 Reasons fundraiser would not be a fundraiser without our rock star chefs, and Sarah's going to introduce us to one of our most beloved chefs right here in San Francisco.
So you may have been at a dinner or two here with Stuart Briosa in the past. We've hosted a couple dinners, even right when State Bird Provisions was open and you couldn't even get a reservation there. Everyone wanted to come to 18 Reasons to eat.
Hot ticket. Yep.
Now, of course, Stuart is trapped in his house like the rest of us. Cooking for his kid every day and trying to make food that his family will love that's easy and quick. So he is demonstrating this very delicious and special dish for us tonight. That's something that he cooks not only in the restaurant and not only in the cookbook that they put out, but also for his family at home. Take a look.
Hi there, I'm Stuart Briosa. I have State Bird Provisions and the Progress Restaurants here in San Francisco. And I want to say, first off, thank you for supporting 18 Reasons and their fall fundraiser here. One of the dishes that I love to cook not just at home, we actually do this at the restaurant, but it translates so well to home cooking, is our yuba alla matriciana, which essentially is kind of a classic Roman dish turned on its ear, California and state bird specific style. Because we're not doing pasta, we're using yuba as our noodle. And yuba, as you probably know, is tofu skin, and it looks like this. And this is made from Hodo soy out in the East Bay. And it's one of our all-time favorite ingredients. I like to just kind of cut into like wide, almost like pappardelle style noodles. So, you know, there's our yuba noodles, fast and easy. So, unlike a traditional amatriciana sauce, and this is where it's like California style, turned state bird on its ear, is that we take very fresh, ripe heirloom tomatoes. It's really a great place to put some of those soft tomatoes that are like no longer great for slicing. And I just take a box grater. You'd like to use the large, I'll cut the tomato in half, and I just grate. I don't even like take the stem off because it doesn't even go into this. And what I do is I just grate the tomato on the side, and I'm left with the skin, which you could use for stalks or anything of that sort. But I like to just take it and grate. And so after you do that, you're left with just a really big bowl of the best smelling fresh tomatoes. And I just add a little salt, a little bit of black pepper to it. Just kind of I'll amp up the vinegar, and this is just by taste. I like to just kind of add a little bit of vinegar to it. Maybe a little olive oil float in there too. We'll talk through some of the ingredients. I have some mushrooms here that are just easily cut. I have some grated pecorino, some sliced up guanciale or bacon or pancetta really work. It's really kind of one of them. Guanciale would be your traditional, and then that's the cured pork jowl or bacon or pancetta. I have some thinly sliced garlic that are just sliced on a mandolin, some chili flakes, basil, and butter. So to start the dish, it's quite simple. I'm going to take a saute pan and I'm going to heat it up. And one of the things I like to do is I start from a cold pan. At about the halfway point, I'm going to add my noodles to this. And this is why the butter is really important in your pan, is that the butter actually helps not only flavor, of course, right? But it also keeps the noodles from sticking. You try to get like maybe just a little color on the noodles themselves before I add the next step, which is this awesome tomato sauce that we made. Okay, and so right about now I'm going to add some of the tomato sauce. You see how easy this is, right? There we go. You see how nice that is? I'm going to cook that in for just a minute. And of course, I like to finish every pasta dish with a little knob of butter. I'm going to add a little bit of the pecorino right to the dish itself. As you can see, I'm just cooking the dish down. I'm not swirling it too much. I'm just kind of like melting it in. Okay, now I'm going to swirl. I want it to be saucy, but I also want it to tighten up a little bit and concentrate. So good. And I'll add just kind of a good, almost a fistful of basil to it. As it's like ready to come off, I kind of stir the basil in. And so now what I'm going to do is just plate it. Very simply. Of course, you got to have more cheese over it. I like to take nice olive oil. You could good amount of black pepper because it really makes an awesome yuba alla matriciana. And there you go.
Stuart, one of the best. What a great recipe. My mouth watering. Yours too?
I have to confess, Liam, I was there when we filmed that.
Of course you
video,
were. Yes.
And I may have sampled the dish.
Well, listen, here's a couple of dishes you will want to sample. We have a surprise buy-in auction lot right here, right now, friends. My friend, 18 Reasons friend, Chef Hubert Keller, Master Top Chef, judge on Top Chef and Top Chef Desserts, also the host of his own TV show, Secrets of a Chef on PBS, Chef Hubert Keller, at home for the holidays. Here's the date for your diary, Friday, November 6th, 6 p.m., $250. You can log on to the class, 1 hour. I'll be at home with Hubert at his home in Sin City, Las Vegas. We'll be there together. You'll join us. We will be giving away some random, unique, special prizes within that hour. So please know, when you sign up for this cooking class, you get access to this great, unique class, dishes for the holidays with Chef Hubert. I'll be at his side, and we'll have some great giveaways, autographed books, and a very special, unique item. You'll want to be part of this. So $250. Give that right now. Of course, every single dollar you give tonight going directly to 18 Reasons, supporting the cooking classes and programs for our community right here in San Francisco. And Sarah, we have a couple of thank yous. The gifts are coming in thick and fast.
They are. Thank you, Deborah and David, for their $100 gift. Thank you, Brian, for another $100 gift. Thank you to my dear friend, Grace Anderson, for your generous $100 gift.
Our friends, full of generosity, big-hearted. But I have another gift that every single gift deserves a drum roll, be it one for $1, $5, $10, $50. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have a $5,000 gift from
Deborah Ratcliffe.
Deborah,
thank you so much.
Thank you so very, very, very much. Been an interesting time these past 8 months. 18 Reasons has been doing some interesting things. Sarah, the journey these past months.
You know, it's almost hard to remember what our Cooking Matters program looked like last winter. But we used to go out into the community every day, bring our cooking equipment, bring food, bring curricula, bring our instructors out, and cook together with people out in the world. So when that all came to an end in March, we had to quickly figure out what we were going to do instead. And I wanted to thank our amazing staff for thinking quickly and creatively and putting together a wide scope of different kinds of programming that allowed us to respond to the needs in our community, to give our partners what they were looking for in terms of education, while also getting out there and providing food. So here's a snapshot of what our staff was up to in the early days of the shutdown.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm the Cooking Matters Program Director with 18 Reasons. We have a ton of new online programs that we want to share with you. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves and share what they've been up to by passing the mic.
Hi everybody, I'm Francesca, and I want you to check out our new Powtoon videos for easy and informative nutrition lessons for kids and teens.
Amelia here. I made a great video about shopping at the grocery store on a budget. Check it out.
Hey y'all, Elise here, and I hope you check out all the great videos we have for you.
Hey y'all, Tom here, and I'm working hard to help seniors and others who can't get out of their houses safely at this time to get their food and groceries delivered.
Hi everybody, I'm Brianna. Join me for Mom's Corner, where we'll make fun and easy recipes with the kids.
Hi everyone, my name is Austin, and I want you to check out my new recipe videos for black bean brownies and homemade pita chips.
Hola, soy Claudia. I'll be doing weekly YouTube live sessions, prepping some fun Cooking Matters recipes you can cook alongside with your family en español. We'll see you there.
Hola, soy Violeta y yo hago videos de recetas fáciles y saludables en español.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby, and I want you to watch my new nutrition TikTok videos on YouTube. Thanks!
Well, Sarah, we thank all our teachers. So good to see them all there. And they have been busy. Yes, you have this past 8 months. Friends, I want to just remind you, our board of directors put together the most awesome wine package, the best wine, top shelf, in one collection, 20 bottles, and all you have to do is log on and bid. Actually, just buy a ticket for a chance to win. $25, a chance to win. Those 20 awesome bottles, many of the ratings 22 and up, a party on your palate from Robert Parker's lips to your wine cellar. So please, log on, $25, enter to win the instant wine cellar. Sarah?
Yes, take a look if you haven't already, because we just added all of the wineries to the list in the wine cellar. So take another look if you haven't already. Our next video is a compilation showing all of the things we've been doing in the community since COVID. I know that with the shutdown, you can't all come and see our classes. Those of you who have volunteered with us in the past, we can't wait to get you back volunteering with us again. I know that you all miss us as much as we miss you. But we've been just trying our best to serve the community in any way we can. And we feel very lucky as an organization to have the stability and the infrastructure and the support from our community to be able to really focus on serving our community. We, as 18 Reasons, we know that we will get through this crisis. We will be here. We will be here for our community, and we will be together again. But right now, we're using all of our energy and resources to get out into our community, to bring food to people, and to bring our education to people who might be left behind during the shelter in place. So this next video is going to show you what it looks like to be part of 18 Reasons and our Cooking Matters program today. Being together and sharing food with each other in our community is at the heart of everything we do at 18 Reasons. When COVID shut down our classes in March, our first thought was how to best serve a community in immediate crisis. Getting food to people was our first priority, and in the early weeks of shelter in place, our staff volunteered with food banks in San Francisco and the East Bay while we figured out what our community needed and how we could best serve them. We then started delivering fresh fruits and vegetables to families sheltered at a local school and partnering with the African American Faith-Based Coalition to deliver fruits and vegetables to homebound seniors, along with hot meals provided by World Central Kitchen and SF New Deal. While our classes weren't in session, we made sure to stay connected to our peer educators and worked side by side with them to pack and deliver food. You'll hear a little more about Francisco and Gloria, who are pictured here, later in the program. At the same time, we were hard at work figuring out how to teach our Cooking Matters lessons virtually. Claudia kicked off our Cooking Matters at Home series with a weekly YouTube live broadcast, and soon we were once again reaching hundreds of families. For each class, we shop for ingredients, deliver them to a community site where participants can easily pick them up, then log on to Zoom and cook together with our participants. As you can see, this involves a lot of kale. We're all working from home, and for us that means packing meal kits, safely delivering them to families, then setting up our own kitchens to teach live classes. Cooking Matters at Home actually helps us get closer to our mission of helping people buy, cook, and eat good food every day. We're reaching people in their own homes without a chef there to fix mistakes or make sure the final dish is perfect. Our students are gaining confidence in their own cooking, learning new skills and recipes, and getting the food they need. The inequities in our society have been dramatically exposed over the past 6 months as unemployment, food insecurity, and COVID itself have disproportionately affected Black and Brown communities. Students and families can no longer rely on schools to provide food, education, and enrichment. Cooking Matters is helping families meet basic needs while ensuring that students and families continue to learn and connect. Thanks to you, we feel confident that we can continue bringing people together, meeting the urgent needs of our community, and helping families stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
And friends, please know every single dollar you give going directly to 18 Reasons and supporting their programs. A gift of $100 alone will give gift boxes, a one-time gift box of food to 4 families. So your dollar goes a long way. So whatever you can give, and we have a couple of shout outs. In fact, I want to kick off with this one, a gift of $2,500. Julia Koch, we thank you so very, very much. Sarah, you got a couple of thank yous there?
Julia, I know I saw you there on the screen, and thank you for being here tonight. I don't know if there's some kind of secret board meeting going on, but 3 of our board members just gave in a row. So thank you, Roosevelt, Patricia, and Shannon, for your generous donations. Marianne and Hans, thank you so much for your $1,000 gift. Last year, we had a beautiful event at their house with Tracy Desjardins cooking in their wood-burning oven. Some of you may remember that being auctioned off. And I'm so sorry we can't do that event this year, but it will come again. And thank you so much for being here and for supporting us.
Of course. I'm going to give the number out one more time. If you feel so inclined, whatever you give, it will be appreciated. 415-301-6030. Again, text DONATE and the amount you want to give to, go on, Sarah, right there.
415-301-6030. And I know you're bidding because I saw Bob's bread class just went up.
I love it. The donations coming in thick and fast. And Sarah, you have something pretty sweet for us now, right?
Oh, very funny. So here at 18 Reasons, one of our core values is learning. And so this event would not be complete if we didn't teach you something tonight. As San Francisco residents and voters, I know a lot of you voted for the sugary drinks tax, also known as the soda tax, that passed a couple of years ago. That soda tax has brought in millions of dollars to San Francisco that has gone out into the community to organizations like 18 Reasons to provide education about sugar-sweetened beverages, which are the #1 cause of type 2 diabetes in our community, something we are trying to reduce. So this video is it's an activity that we do in our Cooking Matters classes, and people always learn something, and I think you will too. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Abby from 18 Reasons, a community cooking nonprofit in San Francisco, California. We teach free cooking and nutrition classes to low-income folks across the Bay Area. And today I'm going to show you how much sugar is really in your drink. So find the nutrition label on the back of your bottle and find the amount of total sugars. Go ahead and write that in your equation, 65, and your serving size, 1 bottle. Write that in right there, divide it by 4, and it comes out to 16.25 teaspoons of sugar. So take your teaspoon, look at your calculation, and go ahead and put that many teaspoons of sugar into your bottles. Ta-da! So I put 16.25 teaspoons of sugar into my beverage, and this is how much sugar I'm drinking every time I have one of these. We want to challenge you to show us how much sugar is in your favorite beverage. So do the activity yourself and tag us at 18 Reasons. Thanks!
Sugar shocker. What about that?
It is genuinely shocking for
Yeah.
most people who've seen it.
No, it is. That's the great thing about 18 Reasons, just the education, what you learn about nutrition. And of course, this information being passed on to those in our community who are most vulnerable and who really, really need that information. So every dollar you give here tonight at our fundraiser is going directly to support the families in our backyard. Every single dollar counts. A couple of shout outs, Sarah. I want to thank Erin Hardesty, a gift of $3,500, my word, thanks to Gretchen Sandler, a gift of $2,000. We thank you so very, very much. A couple on the screen there, Sarah. Do you want to grab them?
Sure. Thank you to David Burr, the founder of Capacity Blueprint. David and I do a lot of hard work together in the community, helping other nonprofits build their own capacity, and he's made a generous $500 donation. Thank you, Dave.
David, thank you. As the gifts keep on giving, I want to just mention one more time a cooking class with Chef Hubert Keller. Friends, this is a once-in-a-lifetime. Hubert rarely does these kinds of classes, but he loves 18 Reasons, and so he's doing a couple of recipes for the holidays. It's the Holidays with Hubert Keller. The date for your diary, Friday, November 6th. 6 p.m. I'll be at his side, his home kitchen, Chef Hubert Keller, $250 per household to log on with the whole family, be part of the class. It'll be fun, it'll be French, it'll be tasty. So please, $250, and of course, that $250 going directly to 18 Reasons.
Thank you. Our final video tonight is a peek into what our food distribution looks like in the community with 2 of our peer educators. I know if you've been to our events before, you've probably met some of our peer health educators, and they are some of the most important people at 18 Reasons. They are people from the communities that we work in who have gone through our classes, have received training, and become instructors in the Cooking Matters program. Why is that important? When you're in a Cooking Matters class, you want to learn from someone who's been through what you've been through, who's lived your same experience. So when you think to yourself, I don't have time, or I can't afford to eat healthy, or my kids won't eat this food, You've got an instructor who's had those same fears and those same doubts and who has pushed through them and who has made a new lifestyle for themselves and has become healthier and become an instructor with us through our program. We are so grateful to our peer educators for all the hard work they do teaching with us. And when the pandemic hit, we knew we couldn't leave them behind and we wanted to keep working with them. So our peer educators have also become Zoom teachers. They are hosting our YouTube lives, hosting our Cooking Matters at Home live Zoom classes where we come live into people's homes through Zoom. They cook with groceries we've delivered to them along with the instructor on Zoom, and our peer educators have been such a huge part of that. But they've also been busy helping us do food distribution in the community because we know that food is the first priority for a lot of families that we're working with. So they've been working to get food to people as fast as they can. And two of our promoters, our peer educators, Francisco and Gloria, sat down with us to tell us a little more about what it's like to do this work in the community.
Yo igual soy Francisco Ríos, es mi esposa y estamos aquí trabajando por el medio de Cooking Matters. Nuestra pasión es dar las clases a la gente en persona, pero en base a esta situación pues no se puede, ¿no? Pero estamos trabajando en lo que estamos haciendo. A nivel de ingresos, pues básicamente porque no hay trabajo, pues ha bajado en todo, ¿no? Y hemos tenido situaciones en las que pues si podemos ayudar a nuestros papás en México no lo hacemos, o si podemos ayudar a algún familiar pues no lo hacemos porque necesitamos cubrir nuestras necesidades.
Triste ver cómo muchas familias no alcanzan a pagar sus rentas, no alcanzan a tener para lo primordial. ¿Cómo han cambiado las organizaciones ahora? Sí han cambiado muchísimo en el aspecto que la gente venía rara la vez, una vez al mes venían, sin embargo ahora están viniendo según la necesidad de cada persona, se pueden venir 3-4 veces a la semana, vienen y es por la necesidad que ellos mismos tienen y pues prácticamente están atendiendo aquí como 200 familias regularmente, es mucha gente. Algo que yo quisiera agregar es motivar a esas personas que tienen la forma de poder ayudar a estas organizaciones para que se haga realidad que las personas que más lo necesitan tengan un plato de comida en su casa. Muchas gracias.
Gloria and Francisco, couldn't do it without them.
We couldn't. Thank you so much.
And we have some exciting news. Sarah, the winner of the wine cellar. Here we go. Drum roll, please. The 20 bottles of wine going to an 18 Reasons supporter.
Maya Jen, congratulations.
Maya, congrats to you. Party at your place, right? Yeah? Good, we'll be there. 20 bottles coming to you. Friends, thank you so much. We're on the home stretch here. We do want to remind you, of course, all the auction items will be up until 9 o'clock tonight. Keep a close eye on all your bids. But we want to have a little bit of fun. You can give any time to 18 Reasons. But in this little section of our program, I never leave home without a magnum of champagne. This magnum shrunk in the wash. I know. So please know, the winner, actually, not one winner, 2 winners. Here's what we're going to do. I call this my champagne speed round. I have 2 magnums to give away. I'm going to start some music, and I'm hoping you'll just jump in and give $100. If you've given already, please give again. If you're giving for the first time, thank you. So here's what we're going to do. The music will start. We're going to give 1 magnum at random, and then when I say stop the music, the last person to get that last bid and give in will get the 2nd magnum. So, Sarah, here we go. Start the music. What do we do? Do we run around?
I think we run around.
I think we go this way. Stop the music. Stop the music. Last bids in. By the way, the 2 winners, Sarah, will be getting, I'm out of breath, will be getting a magnum of Laurent Perrier champagne. So the real deal, top-notch champagne. So let's see who our winners are. And by the way, Sarah, I know you have a lot of gratitude for everyone who donated tonight.
I do. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this event, for giving to 18 Reasons, for supporting everything we do. We are so grateful, and it's been wonderful to gather here with you tonight.
Well, listen, Gregory Matthews. Gregory gave a gift of $250. So, Gregory, congratulations. One Magnum going to you. And we just had another gift come in, and we're going to just send it to a gift of right there. Just a few minutes ago, it was a gift of $10. We're going to send you the Magnum just for your generosity and for showing up. And that was
Suarez.
the Suarez family.
The Suarez family.
There we go, the Suarez family, 2 Magnums. It's been such an honor to be with you tonight. Thank you for joining us virtually. Hopefully next year we'll be together. But the 18 Reasons community always brings it, always gives from the heart. Keep on giving, bidding on the items, including that cooking class with Chef Hubert Keller. $250 gets you access to the class with Chef Hubert. I'll be there at his side, and there'll be some surprise giveaways throughout the class. So please, $250 for that class and all the other cool items. Should we take a look at our crew? Look at them. Oh my word, our wonderful community and family.
It's so great to see everybody, all your beautiful faces, and your babies, and your homes, and your families, and your drinks, and your dinner. And we wish we could all be together with all of you. And we're so grateful to everyone in our community for being here with us tonight. So I know you all see people you know. I keep seeing friends and family, and I wish I could just shout out all of your names, but then we would be here all night. So thank you so much to everyone in our community for being here with us. Thank you to Liam, our amazing MC and auctioneer, who has reinvented himself as a virtual host.
And thank you to my amazing co-host, Executive Director of 18 Reasons, and now the best co-host on the planet, Sarah. Thank you so very, very much. And of course, thanks to everyone at home. You've been so generous, so big-hearted. Keep the giving going, and give us 18,000 more reasons to keep this great work out of our little cooking class right here in San Francisco going forever and ever and ever.
Thank you so much. Please keep bidding. The auction closes at 9, but Liam and I are going to take off.
And say cheers.
And say cheers one more time. I have not finished my cocktail either. So cheers to all of you. Thank you so much for being part of this, and have a great night.
Good night, everybody. Cheers. Cheers, Sarah. Well done. Woo. Master chefs at home.